Revitalizing effect on hormonal balance found the use of Kyst al Hindi in the treatment of obesity, diseases of the male genital organs, sexual dysfunction. Kyst helps to recover faster with various acute respiratory diseases, flu, sore throat, and pleurisy. Kyst or Costus has been used since ancient times in the cure of cancer in traditional Chinese medicine. Recent studies showed that components of Costus inhibited colorectal cancer cell proliferation. Kyst al Hindi is a world-famous plant that has been known for 2,500 years as an essential medicinal plant, widely used in several indigenous systems of medicine, such as Ayurvedic, traditional Chinese, Tibetan, and Unani. Kyst al Hindi is a perennial shrub that grows in India and China. This plant is commonly known as Costus and has many names. Just take a look at this slide. Kyst, Costus, Aplotaxis lapa, Auckland Costus, Aucklandia Costus, Aucklandia lapa, Costus oil, Costus root, etc. A powder is made from the root of this plant. This is a bitter powder with a pungent odor which surpasses many synthetic drugs in its medicinal properties. There are two varieties of Kyst root. Black, also called Indian or Hindi, receives nutrients from the soil, can serve as a separate medicine, and is highly valued by healers. White root, C or Bahri, contains fewer active ingredients. It is easy to find and its price is lower. The action of Kyst al Hindi on the body. Kyst al Hindi contains the most important amino acids, organic acid, essential oil, in total more than 140 active ingredients that provide a wide range of healing properties. General strengthening and immunomodulating action. Consuming Kyst al Hindi prophylactically helps prevent seasonal infections. Kyst helps to recover faster with various acute respiratory diseases, flu, sore throat, and pleurisy. Antibacterial and antiseptic action. The presence of vitamins and essential oils provides a pronounced antimicrobial effect and makes Kyst root preparations useful for respiratory infections and their complications, sinusitis, tonsillitis, bronchitis. Anti-inflammatory and wound healing effect. The use of ointments and powders based on the Kyst al Hindi root is a centuries-old method of treating skin lesions, insect and animal bites, wounds, acne, burns, and frostbite. Detoxifying and antiparasitic action. Ayurvedic and other non-traditional practices claim that Kyst preparations help to normalize the antitoxic function of the liver and get rid of worms. They are also used for diseases of the GI tract and improves the absorption of glucose in the body. Revitalizing effect on hormonal balance found the use of Kyst al Hindi in the treatment of obesity, gynecological disorders, diseases of the male genital organs, sexual dysfunction, as well as in the complex therapy of infertility in men and women. Rejuvenating effect. The high content of antioxidants reduces the severity of wrinkles and breaks of the skin, improves its tone and elasticity. In cosmetology and dermatology, the medicine is used to eliminate age spots, freckles, manifestations of eczema, and psoriasis. Anti-allergic effect. The smoke generated by the burning of the dry root of the plant and its further smoldering reduces the symptoms of allergic reactions of the respiratory tract. Breathing it in helps to reduce the intensity of the cough and prevent choking. Anti-anemic effect. Due to the high iron content, Kyst preparations can be used in the complex treatment of chronic anemias caused by various reasons. Anti-cancer effect. Kyst or Costus has been used since ancient times in the cure of cancer in traditional Chinese medicine. The anti-cancer activities of Kyst main components, costunolide and dihydrocostus-lactone, have led to increased interest in researches highlighting strong potential therapeutic effects against a wide range of cancer types, particularly breast cancer and different types of leukemia. Recent studies showed that components of Costus inhibited colorectal cancer cell proliferation and triggered apoptosis in vitro and in vivo. Apoptosis is the destruction of defective cells. Inhibition of apoptosis is a vital previous step in tumor formation. Another study revealed that Costus administration in early solid tumor or EST-bearing mice improved cardiac function and structure and may kill the cancer cells through apoptosis, thereby regulating cancer cell proliferation and inhibiting its spread to other organs. Thus, Costus may be used as a therapy that has been adapted to conform to human metabolic regulation, with the potential to constitute a natural chemotherapy. Contraindications. Kyst has very few contraindications: individual intolerance, allergies to plants such as chamomile, chrysanthemum, ragweed, marigold, and also organ transplants, implants, previous blood transfusions. Relative contraindications to use are gastritis and peptic ulcer disease. With the permission of your doctor, Kyst can be used in pregnant and breastfeeding women, as well as in children. Kyst Use. The oil extracted from the roots, known as Costus oil, is pale yellow to brownish in color and characterized by a very strong odor. Previously, this oil was used in perfumery. However, Costus oil is responsible for numerous cases of versatile skin reactions. Thus, Costus Root oil has been listed in the standards of International Fragrance Association as a prohibited fragrance ingredient since 2006. Interestingly, Costus has emerged as a potential tumor-specific candidate in skin cancer treatment. The anti-cancer activity of Costus on human epidermoid carcinoma cells included the induction of apoptosis and suppression of cell proliferation and survival via various signaling pathways. I tried drinking Kyst oil. It tastes very bitter. Moreover, throughout the day, it periodically reminded me of myself from my stomach. Like, hi, I'm still here. And well, not a very pleasant sensation. Therefore, I chose Kyst powder for myself. 1 teaspoon of Kyst powder should be stirred in 1 glass of hot water. Infuse for half an hour and drink 2 times a day. You can drink up to 5 times a day. It is better on an empty stomach. But if there are problems with the gastrointestinal tract, you should either take Kyst strictly after a meal or refuse to use it at all. To prepare the infusion, it is undesirable to use freshly boiled water. It is better to wait a little while the water cools down after boiling. Course duration is usually 1 month. For sore throat, stomatitis, as well as to reduce the risk of caries, you can rinse your mouth and throat with Kyst infusion. It is easy to prepare an infusion: 1 teaspoon of powder in a glass of hot water. Share your experience with Kyst in the comments below. Share this video with your friends. As always, thumbs up, subscribe, turn notifications. All these actions help my channel a lot. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of your body and mind. And I ran to write a new script about different usefulness. Bye.